Welcome back to Elden Ring.
More windmills.
Windmill, windmill for the land. Love forever, hand in hand.
Yep. Alright, so this is the first one we ran into.
I remember there was a commentary.
What the hell?
There was commentary for.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Time for tears. The old flower. Why is there a wreath of flowers? Alright, go ahead.
And like all the gorillas were in character, and they were providing commentary for. I think it was De La Soul was the guest rapper on that track, and they were saying how insane it was that he kept doing like all this weird stuff, and I'm just like, this is kind of funny that like a character is is doing commentary as if they're the actual people there. It's kind of like if... Wait a minute. I think Homestar Runner and Strong Bad did do commentary tracks. So never mind, that example is horrible because it did actually happen.
Shut your own argument in the foot, I see.
Yeah. I could easily see that happen with some anime. Like, some of the characters will provide commentary.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a surprise. Too big of a surprise, anyway. Alright, now we're back up on the main road. Wait, Grace ahead? Where?
Oh,
This way.
oh. Do you like potato chips?
Diminula. Why would I not like potato chips?
Do you like everything bagels?
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry to ruin it for you, but nope.
Then my follow-up is... going to be a no, because I recently discovered everything bagel flavored potato chips.
My dad would like them. Eek! I hear a festive melody. No, no, don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear.
Who? Oh, that guy.
Ghost.
Ugh.
That's not... That makes me feel like this whole, like, dancing thing is more common. As weird as it is.
So it's not the dancing sickness?
It's not that they've gone mad, it's that this is some kind of weird festival that's still happening. Why is it always grass?
Because grass is all around us.
Let's see. Armament ahead. Seek armament. I like items. I like weapons. What weapons do ye have? This way.
Because I recently took a mini road trip with my dad to the outskirts of Philly because he always wanted to go to a Trader Joe's and there is none around our area, just to see what it's like if there's... Because he keeps hearing things about it and he's like, hey, let's go. So I did, and I found everything but the bagel flavored potato chips.
Everything but that.
Yes, like that's their name of the thing.
Weird. Okay.
I
I found the
heard.
skull thing they're wielding, by the way.
Oh.
The celebrant's skull.
Huh.
Large bludgeon decorated with flowers and many colored fabrics. Ceremonial tool used by dancers during the festivities of Dominula, Windmill Village. The striking end is a skull too large in size to be human. Grants trace amounts of runes on landing hits. Oh, weird. Okay. Huh.
So you might get only like 5 or 6.
Yeah, but that would eventually just get to be like accumulate, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to play around with that later to see if it's
What
worth it.
is it about everything bagels you don't like? Is it like the garlic, the onion, the sesame?
It's kind of just like there's so much going on in there. I don't know what flavor to enjoy. I guess.
Okay. But if you would have like an everything bagel seasoning,
I think you'd still have the problem.
Because although I didn't look for that, I believe they might have that. So you could
Probably.
have like everything bagel flavored popcorn.
I don't know, man. Now you're starting to get a little crazy with it.
Or maybe sprinkle a little bit on your grilled chicken. Okay, I hear laughing now.
They're having so much fun. I'm here to ruin it.
With your stick. Your glowing holy stick.
My morning wood. Oh, shit. Well, there's a good thing there's a grace right down there.
Yeah.
Well, they did manage to catch me. Also, apparently one of those was a noble.
Huh.
Because they were wearing the blue hood.
How much Robot Chicken did you watch?
I want to say a lot.
Do you remember the Morning Wood sketch?
You'd probably have to remind me.
Where it was like this toy called Morning Wood. And it was like kind of like almost a plank of wood that was like that was kind of like a potato head that you would attach like things to.
I don't think so. Alright, ladies.
And I think like Bruce Campbell guest starred on that sketch, who like every morning he enjoys polishing his morning wood. And it's literally him polishing the toy.
I mean, you gotta keep it clean.
Yeah.
Alright. You three seem to be very wary of getting close right now.
Morning Wood from the maker of Slow Dance Chubby.
I thought it was from the creator of Choky Chicken.
Man, we really need to go there for sandwiches sometime.
Gotta get that Choky Chicken. Get it right down your throat.
I'm surprised that they got away with that.
You wanna know how you do that? You make something way worse so that thing looks tame. I'm more curious what they made worse to get that way with that one.
Huh.
Like, that's what I hear from interviews with, like, the guys that did the Animaniacs and stuff. Was like, yeah, we had to put, like, real bad shit in there in order to get away with some of the jokes we had.
Huh.
And I'm always curious, like, how bad was it that that this was able to get past?
Just to be a fly on the wall in the writer's room.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Not being able to understand human language, being so tiny.
Whoa. We don't know that for a fact.
I
Flies
mean,
might be able
like,
to understand us perfectly. Who knows? Has anybody studied the brain of a fly?
I mean, I think the real question is, would the brain of a fly allow itself to be studied?
I mean, you've only got, well, I'm not sure actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think, depending on the fly, I think they only live for a couple of days at most. So you've only got a small time frame. Unless you're somehow able to keep it alive on its own for a while.
Using science!
Not scientifically possible!
I think that was the most memorable line from that special.
Oh yes, it's a perfect meme. It is so perfect to use like at any point.
And
Alright, I'm not going to get drawn into what's probably an ambush here.
I think I heard the initial idea was to have that run for 5 seasons and then have a movie finale.
Technically, didn't they have a special finale, which was the Christmas special? Actually, didn't they have a lot of what would probably be considered finales?
Actually, I think that was written as part of the 3rd season.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is I feel like there was a lot of quote-unquote finales for Zim. Because a lot of their episodes definitely felt like it was the end.
But
like, how does Zim come back in the next episode?
He's a cartoon. But I think the finale, well, the initial finale was going to be Dib goes to Irk. Was that the name of the planet?
They're called Urkins, so maybe?
So he was going to go to Irk and invade there in the Invader Dib movie.
Feel like we've discussed that. Because that name sounds familiar, so I think we might have discussed this before. Not sure if it was on or off camera.
Or maybe I brought it up when we discussed Enter the Florpus many years ago.
Could have been. Ladies.
Die, please.
Single lady.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies want to kill your face.
I don't know if they're single. Who knows? I don't judge.
Well, there was a single one there.
There was a single one there. That is true. Be wary of right. Ambush ahead. Whoa! All right, that scared me.
Okay, that was an
ambush. That was really well hidden. Lightning grease.
Now, was there ever a thing that genuinely made you jump that wasn't a horror game?
Give me an example.
Granted, this was me really, really young, but my dad used to have work in an office where he had a little bit more of a higher position, and one time I was just at the office with him.
Oh.
He went off doing something, and his secretary at the time was, or like, I think it was his secretary or something, was in the office too, and I would just play the game, and something jumped down off camera, and I screamed, I think. She came right in like, Brandon, what's wrong? And I said like, that thing scared me. She just goes, maybe you should play a different game now. I'm like,
But you don't even remember what
"Okay."
game it was.
It was one of the early side-scrolling Duke Nukems, if I remember correctly.
So, like, any game that's not horror in general, then, is what
Right.
you're asking about.
But granted, I was maybe like 5 at the time, so that was a little nervous 5-year-old. But one that I was about 17 to 20, I want to say. But I was playing Nintendo late at night during a thunderstorm, and I was playing Ninja Gaiden 2, and it was like this really... You've never played any of the NES or seen any of the NES Ninja Gaidens, right?
I've seen them.
But and how they had like cutscene, like text-based cutscenes.
Oh shit!
In the middle of each of the levels.
Alright. Alright. Bad idea.
This story will be put on hold, well, for a second. Lightning, maybe?
Maybe?
Because he doesn't seem to mind fire that much.
Dodged it.
Because he's throwing black fire, so... No. So I would have thought that maybe he doesn't mind black fire. But then again, there are some enemies, if you use that same type as they are, it'll go insane.
Yeah.
Like those poison balloon enemies.
This thing.
Oh, did you hear that the Grammys, which were either last weekend or coming up, for the first time is having a video game soundtrack category?
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
And I know the
What the
guy...
hell?
What was that?
Why can he stretch his body like that?
He took a bite of gum fruit.
I've never seen Luffy throw black flames.
But you just asked him why is he so stretchy?
Yeah, that ain't normal. Also, I was half expecting you to drop off the edge there.
That would have been hilarious if he did.
I don't know what's down there, so he might have lived. That's the only thing. Uh-oh.
Oh. That was a neat attack.
Missed it. Just short. At least this one, doesn't turn into a fucking ball.
Yeah.
Missed twice.
Mm, mm, mm.
Ooh.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on, God. Let's get Luffy. Die already.
Just one more shot. Missed him.
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
Do you think when he's stretching out like that, you could have hit him?
I tried to hit his ass when he was doing it, but I missed.
Hmm.
Godskin Peeler and Scouring Black Flame. Let's see here. Scouring Black Flame. Black Flame incantation of the Godskin Apostle sweeps a wide area before the caster with Black Flame, charging enhances range. Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed destined death, the true power of the Black Flame was lost.
The true power of the Black Flame.
Which means I assume it can't kill gods anymore.
Mm-mm.
Alright, what was the other thing we got? Peeler. Was it like a spear or something?
Maybe a twin
there it
blade?
is. No, it is a twin blade, actually. You're right.
Oh!
Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh.
Ooh.
Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. Ooh!
Black Flame Tornado!
That's unique.
Yeah, so that's what the attack he was using.
We do have enough to use it, so we'll see what we've got here.
Okay, so back to my story. So there was a kind of bad thunderstorm going off, and I was like really watching the cutscene, and right as the villain stabbed your love interest, a big thunderclap happened, and I remember jumping a little bit more than I should have.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's interesting. That's a different. Just straight up a stab.
But after I just calmed down a few seconds later, I'm just like, man, Thunder, you picked the perfect time to just rumble.
Yeah, okay. The heavy attack doesn't really chain into it well. Alright, let's see Black Flame.
Ooh!
Fancy.
Ooh!
What does this
Fancy!
take? Doesn't actually take faith. Weird. I thought it would for the fire. But it is more of a dex weapon, so we're not going to be able to use this too well.
So, have there been any cases where you were scared, startled by a non-horror game?
There are none that come to mind. Alright, so there's just a grace up here for no other reason, I guess. Just a dead end. Unless something changes later.
So, we going to head towards Volcano Manor now?
I believe there's still a little bit of windmilliness around. Oh, maybe not, actually, because I can just pop back here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's head that way.
Okay.
As well, pop over here. It's the closest one we got right now. Actually, I thought our plan was to head for the Swamp Castle or whatever it was.
Oh, okay, yes.
Alright, if that's the case, we're going to have to go down this route, I think. So, teleport here.
Yes. It was the Swamp Castle and then Volcano Manor.
Swamp Castle.
Because
This way.
what could be in that?
I don't know. I have
Multiple-
no idea.
Probably multiple bosses.
Oh, most likely.
Multiple bossgasm. Oh God!
It's everywhere. Oh, jeez.
You know. And this to reuse
Ooh,
my to
golden seed.
reuse the running joke of mine, but like not a good name for a band, but that would be a good name for like a B grade horror movie. Like it's everywhere.
It's in my spleen.
Maybe about like some mutant ooze that like like self divides itself.
I mean, it could be.
It's everywhere. Rated PG-13. Hey, 2 tickets to It's Everywhere.
Let's see here. Oh, I need to go down more.
It's everywhere. Coming everywhere to theaters this Friday.
I mean, you have the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Which I heard was pretty good.
I have heard good things.
I remember we saw a trailer for it during Jackass 4,
And we were very confused.
yes, because they didn't give you enough information about it, but it looked interesting enough to me that I was wanting to look into it more.
Yeah. Yeah, the theatrical trailer we got was not good to really give you an idea of what you'd be working with. The trailers I saw online after we had seen that was way better.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I really want to see Cocaine Bear.
Look, man, I was going to watch a YouTube video and it was on my phone, and it was like, oh hey, there's a movie, and I'm like, literally the hook was, did that bear just do cocaine? I'm like, wait, what? I'm not pressing skip. What is this? I was very interested as soon as that line came out, and I'm like, go on. What more do you have, sir?
It looks so insane.
It looks very insane.
I would love that movie.
Oh, I see a friend that I don't want to deal with. Or I should say, I would want to get the jump on first.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, friend. Oh, shit.
It sees you.
Well, it seemed like it did. Now I'm not so sure. There's also another one up ahead.
Hmm. Where's it? Oh wait, no, it escaped. It's confinement. But it still has the... Oh, it's pierced through itself.
Well, yeah, they got that. That's when they, like, pull the carts. That's how they can use it.
I must be forgetting that it's pierced all the way through.
Not all of them have it. Some do. And those that pull the carts do.
So that one must have escaped somehow.
Must have. Either that or they untethered it. One of the two. Because, I mean, once the spike's in there, what else is it going to do?
Yeah, yeah.
Also, what the hell did I just see down here? What is that? Oh, it's one of those wraith ones. What is it doing here? And how did I not see it before? There we go. don't know how I didn't trigger him before. Alright, so there's another way up over here. Wait, is this... Okay, no, this is the vent that we needed that would get us across there. Okay. This is the one we've seen from above. Come on. I'm just gonna get off, it's gonna be easier. What do you got?
Ooh.
Room number 3. Alright, so there's an upper path, and then there's whatever this cave is.
I would say
the upper path looks like it'll lead us to the castle. Or the fort, or whatever it is.
Okay. I would say the cave probably has a room there in it.
It might. Actually, it's got a fog wall.
What? So why was that guy digging in the dirt?
If you recall, we've seen them doing that before, and it's usually they're forced to do it from the looks of things.
Ah, okay, so they're more like excavating.
They're digging for something, not sure what, but something. Bye-bye, troll. Alright, well, we can take a look at this.
Fog wall.
Why is there a fog wall? Oh, because it's got the imp statues.
Oh.
Do it! If this is a dungeon, there'll be a grace on the other side. If there's not, we should find some quick things.
Old Atlas Tunnel.
Yep. Thought so. Nothing. What about this one? Some crystals.
Interesting.
And there's the grace.
Awesome.
Bring the elevator down.
So...
Alright, do we want to go over the castle, or do we want to clear this out first?
We keep getting sidetracked.
So do you want to stay on track or not? That's what I'm asking, because we can just teleport back here now that we got the grace.
Yeah, let's teleport back here later.
Alright.
That's what I hate about open world. It's like, I feel like there's so much to do, but it's like we get sidetracked so easily.
You think this is bad? What happens when it's a small open world, but it's so densely packed with things to do?
Like, what game would be an example of that?
I'm trying to think of like one that you would know, but I don't think there is one I can bring up that would be a good example for you.
Like ours, I've heard of Grand Theft Auto. Like,
I haven't played enough of those games to really tell you.
But I do know they're open world.
Yep.
But I also heard they're like really, really massive.
This is bigger than I thought.
So I was just wondering if like Grand Theft Auto 3, I think then it became open world. Like, would it be a small open world then?
Again, I don't know.
Like, okay, just shoot. Like, what is it? What's a small open world game that you know of that I might not.
My brain keeps wanting to say Skyrim, but that's only because with like the more recent stuff, Skyrim's open world is small.
But like, what came before Skyrim?
Actually, maybe Assassin's Creed, like the
No,
little...
I mean,
Oblivion.
Was Oblivion open world?
It was, but I haven't played it. I do own it. I started it, but it got real janky real fast.
Okay, but maybe Oblivion would have been a smaller world than Skyrim, maybe.
What the fuck?
Swamp Castle?
Yeah, Swamp Castle. I'm gonna not do this, but that's weird. Just like a field of shattered statues.
Yeah, but there was something moving in the background.
Yeah, it's that big, like, fire golem thing.
Mm-mm-mm.
And he's not got a bow, so he ain't gonna hit me. So where's the entrance to this thing?
Maybe it's somehow underground and you need to get to it from a different spot?
Shaded Castle, that's what this is called. Well, ain't no way I'm making that jump.
Not even on your horse.
Nope.
Just go back. I thought I saw an opening along the wall.
I mean, there's a window.
I guess it must have been just the angle the rocks were at.
Could be. How do I get in? Oh, more flowers.
More chaos.
More, I'm going to assume poison.
Yep, but it's not really affecting Torrent.
No, he seems to be immune.
Is he magic?
I mean, he's a spirit horse, so yes.
So are horses magical?
Alright, so there's a way in right there.
Oh. So
let's
are
loop
horses
around the
magical
outside.
in this game or not?
I think Torrent's a special case. He's a spirit, what do they call him? A spirit steed?
Yeah. But what about Leonard? Leonard may have been magical.
Yeah, but Leonard didn't have horns like Torrent does.
But he was managing to carry around Udon.
Yeah, but we don't know what that's about either. Like, there's not a lot going on there. As far as an explanation goes. He could be magical in some way, but fuck me if I know how. No, 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 no! Ah! I was stuck in the animation. Well, there's a Snake of America, so I'm close enough to spawn there.
Well, this time on Elden Ring, we will enter this swampy castle and, find out what lies within.
What lies within the hearts of castles?
Is chaos, maybe.